get started and how it started. But it ain't gonna be long and drawn out. I'm just telling you how I made the wrong decisions. In other words, I'm trying to let you guys know that just because you grow up poor, just because you grow up without things, don't mean that you're gonna automatically be fucked up. Or like I am at 55, just finishing college at 55 and looking for employment when I should be on a beach retired. I'm keeping it real. Even if you dudes want to comment on me like you old ass sit down somewhere, yeah, I'll take that because I should have sat my old ass down 30 years ago when I was doing good in school, getting good grades. I should have sat my ass down and thought, like, which one is more important, my life or making the wrong decision and going to the streets? Which one is more important? My life was more important, but I took the streets. I chose the streets over that. You know why? Instant gratification. We love it. That's what we search for on a daily basis. We're always trying to find something that feels good to us, trying to get them endorphins running, trying to get them dopamines in your brain popping off. Because, see, our body creates that stuff. Our body creates feel good moments. When you do something you like and you feel good, that's the dopamine in your mind running through your system so you can feel good. But when you start using it and replacing that with physical items, your body slow down on making them. And now you looking, that's why your body craves and your body gets sick and your body start asking for drugs by withdrawal. Sweating when you don't got it. Got to use the bathroom when you ain't got it. Vomiting when you ain't got it. And that's the course of getting addicted to drugs and abusing drugs along with this inner city poverty thing that you get caught up in because you think it's your way out. But it wasn't my way out. It was my way in the penitentiary. Only thing I didn't get in yet was the graveyard. I've been in the penitentiary. I've been in institutions. I've been in halfway houses. I've been in drug programs, detox programs. None of that shit worked. You know why? Because I didn't want it to work. I didn't make a decision yet. And that's what I try to explain to people. If you don't make a decision to change your life, you're not going to change your life. And for all the people that are in that category, I salute you. I just ask that you be safe, my brother and sister. Because whatever you're doing, you got a long road ahead of you. And I wish you nothing but the best. I don't wish nobody get caught and go to jail and none of that shit. Because believe me, trust, I know how it is. I come from that. Yes, I come from that. I come from taking your money, running up top, going to get some yay, coming back, bagging it up, going on the block, flipping it, put the profit up, go again, stack your money, get your first car, stack your money, get your first home, stack your money, get your first business. You know, that's the stuff I was looking at. But when you tunnel vision and you just seeing them three things I named, you know, the house, the car, the money, you forget some things because you got tunnel vision. So you forget the police is around. You forget the stick up boys around. You forget addiction is on doing push ups, hoping you try this shit. Let's see, because then you got problems because now you hustling, but you using and you trying to sneak and do it because you don't want your friends to know. And see, the best thing you can do is just get off that shit while you can. Just detox. Just get off it before you get too bad, before you get these years and years in of doing these drugs. I don't care if it's pills, cocaine, popping mollies, ecstasy, perk 30s, Zans, whatever you doing. Stop it while you can because it's two things that can kill you, first of all, when you detox. And that's alcohol and that's benzos. Remember that now. Alcohol can kill you detoxing, and benzos can kill you detoxing. And for you people that don't know what benzos are, benzodiazepines or whatever you want to call them, they're pills. They're pills that people take to alter their moods. Xanax are called benzos. You know, so you guys, I hope everybody's listening, trying to make the right choices in life and don't look for the fast way out because the fast way out never lasts. Going to school, working for what you need and what you want is the best way you can go. Because I'm telling you, feel good about yourself. You don't got to worry about looking behind your back. Look what happened. Rest in peace to the lady, to the Moore lady in New Haven that got shot by her own husband. And I know the guy. I know the guy, man. It's in the papers everywhere. 57-year-old Hamden man kills his wife and then acts like they tried to get robbed or some mess. He ended up going to court for the gun because the gun they had was illegal. So he told him that somebody tried to rob him. So I guess he called himself was saying he shot back or whatever, and he had a self-inflicted wound. Like you really thought forensics would have done figured out that you shot yourself? And he 57. He like my age, 2 years older than me. Like what was he thinking? It can't be that much problems in the world. That's what I be telling people. Think before you act. Because when you act off anger, you usually make the wrong decision. You have to give yourself a grace period from the time you got angry. You need to take a breath from that time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Even if you have to excuse yourself and just go think it through. Consequences, consequences. If I do that, what's going to happen? If I do this, what's going to happen? That's how we have to think. Because believe me, it's a lot of guys that's in the prison right now. And this is no lie, guys. This is the honest to God truth. One thing about Jay Hunt, I'm going to tell you the truth. Everything about me. Just like I told you my wife was incarcerated. I had no problem telling you that. It's like I told you my 16-year-old daughter got killed by another female playing with a gun. I'm certified to tell this shit because I lived it. You think all the shit that's around me didn't affect me? If my daughter got killed by a girl playing with guns, that means that's the environment that I'm in. If I did half of my life in prison, I'm 54, I did 25 years of my life in prison, that means I'm certified to tell these stories. That means my life wasn't a cakewalk and it wasn't sweet. And it ain't nothing that I'm proud of. So you don't hear me really telling a lot of stories about it. Because I'm embarrassed about it because I was smarter than that. Got good grades in school. People liked me. People were so shocked when they found that I was locked up for selling drugs. They couldn't believe it. They said, no, not him, not him, not James. He's a good kid. He get good grades, everything. He goes to school. My environment, man. I let him, and that's what I'm talking about right here, y'all. Letting your environment trick you out of your position in your life, what God had planned for you. Because I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe God has death planned for somebody just out of the blue for nothing. Like God, you just gonna die. God got you planned to just die. Just do nothing. I think God has a plan for everybody's life. And it's up to us if we follow it. Free will. We get to choose whether we do the right thing or the wrong thing. And a lot of people say they don't believe in no afterlife, but I'm gonna tell you like this: I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I believe there's a creator that's more powerful than any of us could ever be. But I just don't know what that power is. I don't know what that supreme being is. I'm not into it all like that. I just know it's a greater power than myself that created all of this. This ain't accident. Life ain't by accident. Somebody or something had to create it, and I just believe it's God, a higher power. And that's what I choose to believe today. You know? And that's another thing that you young people need to start doing. Ain't nothing wrong with reading up on spirituality. It don't have nothing to do with church and God sometimes. Spirituality is the spirit, is just the spirit in you. How you treat people, how you behave, how you perceive people. That's your spirit. If you got a humble, nice spirit, that means you're going to treat people with respect. You're going to be respected because your spirituality is right on point. Now, if you ain't producing no spirituality at all, that means you just a rotten motherfucker. You just don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. So we would call you a narcissist. You know, everything's about you. You don't give a fuck about nobody else. You'll step on everybody to get what you want. I swear, y'all, I just have a passion for trying to help the youth, especially after my daughter got killed, man. Because if that girl never had that gun, my daughter would still be here today. And that's another thing. I'm going to take y'all to the memorial that they got over here in New Haven so I can show you the whole. They hooked it up nice. Our people that got gunned down by gun violence. They didn't say it like that, but that's the whole outlook of the thing. It's to honor and remember the people who got gunned down in the streets by people with guns. So they'll have all the names on the bricks starting from 1981 or two, I think. So you'll see all of them. A couple of squares only got one person. That year, only one person got killed by gunfire. That was good. But as it went on, it started to be 20, 25, 30, 40. You know, it's just a shame, man. And most of it be stuff that could have got talked out or just brushed off. Like, come on, young brothers and sisters. A lot of this stuff that we be beefing about don't even be worth it. You know, you got to learn how to let some stuff go. And even me, I got to learn how to let some stuff go. Because I'm quick to, like, if I don't like you, what you say, nigga? Like, for instance, I'm going to keep it real. I don't like my wife's daughter father. He's a bitch ass nigga to me. But why I don't like him? It ain't because I'm jealous or nothing. It's the way he go about shit. You know what I'm saying? You call the police and say my wife gave y'all daughter some shit on purpose. Why would you do that? Now you're affecting your own daughter. So that's what I said when I don't like, because a real man ain't gonna do that. Damn, if I put her mother away, she gonna be hurting because she loves her mother. Now she gotta be away from her mother for 3 years because she got a 4 year bid, 85%. So she gotta do 3 years. So she gonna be away from her for 3 years. So your daughter's gonna be mad at you for that because she know what you saying is a lie. She know that her mother didn't give her that on purpose. She knows she woke up and grabbed the juice off the counter and drunk it, which she shouldn't have. You should never touch a grown person drink juice, soda, nothing because you don't know what's in it. And that's one thing I try to tell parents today. Stop being your damn kids' friends because that's how shit like that happens. Because they so comfortable that they think they can go in your pocketbook, they can drink your shit because it's just mommy's juice, or they can go through your cell phone, look at your pictures, and be all grown. And that's what happened with her. I had to tell her a couple times about going in her mother pocketbook, taking her phone out. That's her personal stuff. You gotta respect people boundaries. Her waking up drinking the juice, that's a no-no. You don't do that. So my wife was negligent for doing that. She was negligent, but how you gonna give her assault 3? Assault 1. Who did she? They said because of the medicine assaulted her or hurted her, so they gave her assault. I understand because she went in a coma and all that, and it was a serious situation, but it was an accident. People have accidents and have serious situations all the time, but that still don't mean it's not an accident. Because somebody in a car crash and died by accident and it's serious, that don't mean it was on purpose. Oh, it's a serious accident, so this means it's on purpose. No, it's still an accident. It just happened. It was a fluke accident. She sat there and didn't think she was gonna fall asleep, ended up falling asleep on the couch. Her daughter woke up, drank the juice, bam. Like 3 hours later, when she wake up, her daughter's laying on the bed, all groggy or whatever, and because they was at her grandmom's house, and won't wake up, like kind of waking up, but not waking fully, not completely stable and awake. So take her, call the ambulance. The ambulance comes, so the father meet at the hospital. So I'm leaving now because me and the nigga almost got into it one time, and I don't want to go to jail. Not why she, you know what I'm saying? So I just left. But then when it's time for her to get, the daughter came out of the coma, everything was good. She's doing well. She's in school. She's learning. She has no damage. She's back to normal. Everything's straight. So my wife and I are happy about that. Only thing we're not happy about is she hasn't seen her daughter in over a year. And this nigga ain't trying to make no kind of way. He lied to the prosecutor. I'm gonna make sure she be able to see her mom. He didn't do none of that. And now I talked to the lawyer, told him now I see this dude was just jealous. He lied on her because he's mad that y'all are together. I said, we tried to tell you that, but you wouldn't listen. Now it's too damn late. But, what can I do? We gotta accept it and we gotta move on from it. And so while she's going, I'm holding it down the best way I can. I make a lot of mistakes. So what? I can't do nothing about it. But like I said, my decisions caused me to be in this situation that I'm in. So I can't blame nobody but myself. I gotta be a man and try to come up out of it before I go. And on the way, I'm gonna let people know what happened to me, so they might want to change their ways before they get my age, so they can have something to look back on when they retire from a job. You got these kids out here that's 19 and 20 years old. It's not too late for y'all. Y'all can go find jobs, man. Work 20 years and retire, man. instead of standing around on the block hustling for 20 years. Because believe me, if God let you live 20 years from now and you be blessed to live with life, and you think you're going to be running around just selling drugs, 20 years from now, the streets are going to outgrow you. It's going to be another generation of young cats coming up, and you're not going to be a part of that. It's going to be new ways. Everything going to be lit in different ways, and you're going to be left out the loop because you're going to be my age. Then what you going to do? You ain't got nothing to fall back on. Nothing. You don't want to be a bum. So you guys go ahead and get your high school diplomas. Go to college. Mingle with the girls. It's fun, man. College is fun, man. You don't want to travel? Go stay on campus somewhere. Meet you some nice people. Might get in some business. Might meet you some lawyers and doctors. Your future wife might be a prosecutor. You don't want that? You want to stay here in New Haven and fuck around these chicks because they say you got a nice belt on or some fresh kicks on? So you hit them for the night and then you gone looking for the next chick to hit. You know, that's old shit, man. Just chasing chicks, man. Smoking weed, chasing chicks, and hustling. Come on, man. That's what's wrong with black people, man. We gotta work, man. We gotta go to school, we gotta work, and we gotta help each other out. And we gotta clean up our own neighborhoods. Stop looking for somebody else to take care of your shit. If you live there, clean it up. I don't care if you renting or not. If you renting, if you own it, you got trash in front of your house, all in your backyard, clean that shit up, man. Shit's ridiculous. Shit looking crazy. Trash all in the front, all on the porch, all on the goddamn sidewalk. Ugh, who coming out of there? Dirty Dan. What's wrong with y'all? Then you got these young niggas ain't paying no motherfucking bills. Young motherfuckers got fresh J's on or some fresh Gores on, $500 jeans, motherfucking $300 t-shirt, snapback. Then he got the motherfucking, after the snapback, he got the belt, the Louis Vuitton belt or whatever. So he balling now. He balling. He on the block. He killing them. He only buying an 8-ball at a time though, y'all. He got the 8-ball. Yo, what's up? What you need, man? Yeah, let me get 2. All right, bam. He get a rush. Off of 8-ball, you only bagging up 30 things, 20 things. So you only gonna make 400. So you only doubling your money. Boom. So he knocking it down. He buys 60 pack of weed. So that's 200. That's 60 as a profit. So only gonna make 140 now. Taking some shorts. So he only making 120 now. His girl comes, she want $20. He only making 100 now. So he finished. So he made 100 profit. He go get something to eat. He got like $60. He spends that on more weed because he said it's only a little bit. So you back copping another 8-ball. And you do that over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's not the end though, guys. Check this out. He lives with the girl. The girl who car he drive. Yeah, that's her car. She paying payments. Oh, he drops her off at work. And then he comes on the block, fronting. Yeah, when he go home, yeah, he just sits in the house. So when she get all the bills on the table, he takes a walk to the Xbox. But the Xbox ain't his, it's the kids. But he playing it. They in school. She counting all the bills. She got the light bill, the gas bill, the goddamn cable bill, goddamn rent. She frustrated. She gonna be a little short on the bills. She tells him, "Oh, he'll be all right. They ain't gonna be mad if he be a little late. Just pay that one when you get paid again." No, nigga. This is the DBB police, nigga. You know what the DBB? The deadbeat boyfriend. Get your ass off that couch, give her goddamn car keys, and get your ass out of here. Straight like that. Straight like that, young sisters. Don't be putting up for that shit. Don't put up for it. They'll use you to the end. Don't do it. Because when your car breaks down, they're going to be looking for somebody else with a car. Don't do it. Drive your own shit. If they need a ride to a job interview or something like that to work, you'll do it. But you ain't letting no nigga joyriding your shit. Don't do it. You work too hard. Don't do it. And all you sisters out here, stop selling yourself short for some fucking exotic weed and something to drink, something to eat, and going around giving yourself away for some fucking weed and something to eat. Stop that shit. And all you lazy motherfucking chicks out here fucking on welfare. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You can walk, you can run, you can read and write. You outside at the clubs every weekend. You fly as hell, but your kid's dirty as hell. Stop this shit. Go get a job and get off the state. That's the reason why some of these niggas they be calling these niggas deadbeat dads, because they owe money, because you chicks stay on the state and don't do nothing. Just keep collecting money for 20 years straight. How do you stay on the state for 20 years straight? And then the nigga got to pay that shit. So all you young sisters, if you don't have babies, don't have none. Stay in school. Make sure you do what you gotta do. Go to college if you can. Get the hell out of here. Especially don't be messing with no nigga in the streets. It's all right if you hang out, have fun. You might have a one night stand, or you like a nigga, you might give him something. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You lit. You doing what you want to do. But don't fall in love with no nigga from the street, because he gonna hurt you. He gonna break your heart. He either gonna go to jail or die or kill somebody or fuck around with other bitches. Find you a nigga that work and come home and pay all the bills and don't care if you don't pay not one. He just love your dirty drawers. He love everything about you. He don't give a damn what it is. He love you to death. He gonna always respect you. He gonna always treat you right. That's the type of man you want. And I tell my daughter that all the time. Tiffany, you don't want no nigga from the street. I know niggas from the street is a turn on for chicks. They like a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, street niggas are just that. You leave them in the streets. You don't bring them to your home. You don't give them your personal phone number. And you don't let them be around your kids and all that shit, because they street niggas. So you don't want them, when you meet them to do what you got to. Keep it real. We all grown. You meet them and you fuck, that's it. And then you go about your business. He go about his business and it's over. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What I want the youth to see, the whole thing is, I just want the youth to see that this lifestyle of the street life it don't pay off. Look at me, I'm a prime example. It don't pay off. I'm 55, I should be retired with like 3 or 4 houses. I should be sitting back telling my grandkids to go get the mortgage from this lady that owed me for the house that she's renting. I shouldn't be just graduating from what's the school I just graduated from? Albertus Magnus, with a bachelor's degree in human services. Now I got to try to find a job at 54, 55 years old. That's not the life I wanted. I wanted to be retired by now, but I'm not gonna let it deter me, because, like I said, I think everything happens for a reason. God placed me here for a reason, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I told you I like helping the youth, and that's what I'm gonna make my career, is gonna be helping youth. I don't care about making it rich and living in a big fancy house, because to tell you the truth, I couldn't live in no big ass house like that, because I have to check every motherfucking room when I come home, every closet, because I hear this and I hear that. I couldn't live in a big house like that. I just couldn't, unless I got everybody living with me, or the family, the house just occupied, so I ain't gotta worry about nobody being in there, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But I'm not on that. I'm not doing this for that. Because I can do other stuff if I wanted to do that. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me and believe that I can do other shit if I wanted to try to live that lifestyle. But that's not me. I'm comfortable in my own surroundings, my own neighborhoods. I don't have to leave. I feel comfortable staying here until the day I die, like living around my own people. Like, what's wrong with that? It ain't the property or the value of the street and stuff. It's the people that live in the neighborhood. They don't want to combine and come together and join forces and be a damn community or a neighborhood like we used to be. Run these niggas off the streets and corners and let these kids come out here and play. Take that somewhere else. Ain't nothing wrong with being a productive member of society. But a lot of people say, what about you was a gangbanger, you was in the streets, and you was in the streets doing your thing. Now all of a sudden you stop, you're a productive member now. So if you see somebody doing something, you'll call the police. Now that's a hard one, but I would figure if he's older, he's not living that lifestyle anymore and somebody do something to him and he want to protect his family, I don't see nothing wrong with him doing that. Somebody in the comment section, let me know. Because I don't know. I really don't know. If I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do. Because that's one thing I was taught never to. I'm not going to tell on somebody about something I don't know the reason or what it's for and all that type of shit. I'm just going to mind my business. But if I'm a productive member of society and somebody do something in front of me, yeah, I'm gonna let them. Especially if somebody kills somebody that's with me, I'm gonna let them know what happened because I'm not from the streets. I'm not in the streets. This is hypothetical. I'm saying if I wasn't in the streets, if I was a regular working guy, that's how I'd be living. But since I'm from the streets and I know the code, I can't do that because people in the streets ain't gonna trust me no more, and I'm not gonna be able to do my job. I'm not gonna be able to get around this town with this when y'all gonna start seeing me with this camera doing what I gotta do. I won't be able to do that if I break that code. Because ain't nobody gonna trust me to talk to me. So I just try to encourage the youth, man, female and male, man, just to do something positive in your life before you leave this earth, man. I don't care what you do in life, just do one thing positive before you leave this earth. I don't care what it is. Just try to get some positive things in and watch how good you feel about yourself and the things you can do to help others. If you see somebody starving and hungry, they ain't got no money, they really, really hungry, and you buy them something to eat, you get a good feeling for just knowing that you was able to help somebody take care of that hunger because nobody should have to be hungry. And that's something that you don't even want nothing in return. You just do it out of the kindness of your heart, and it makes you feel good about yourself. And hopefully somebody would do that to you. And don't think for 1 minute that that can't be you, because that can be you. That can be me. And I know that today. All it takes is for one wrong move, and I could be in a whole different situation right now. That's how life is. Well, this is J Hub, man. It's about saving our youth, man. I just hope somebody is able to get something out of this. I ask that you like and view the content, man. That's all I want to do. I want to be able to build my platform, build my brand, get my Hoodie Mob t-shirts and backpacks. Because really, I'm talking backpacks and stuff like that. Because I want stuff that kids could get to use at school. They could take it to school and use it. But I want it to be a durable, thick, nice one. And I'm not gonna try to do too much. I'm just trying to build some capital so I can get these sober houses off and running for these youth. And that's my plan, man. And when I do, my channel gonna be featured right in my first house for the youth. And any of the youth, they can get up there, and if they want to go on my platform, they can. It's gonna be open to the kids, and they're gonna get up there and talk about whatever they want to talk about, as long as it's positive. And that's what I'm gonna do. It's your boy J Hud, man, and I'm out of here, man. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's happening? Killer Cat, where you been at, man? What's going on, man? You and Corey beefing, man? Y'all brothers, man. Stop that, man. You know what I'm saying? And Scheme, man, I don't know you like that, bro, but you be getting into it with a lot of people, bro. You gotta humble yourself, young brother. Humble yourself and move on, man. Get better, man. You dudes get up there and get on a panel and talk that shit out and apologize to each other, man, and let it be go. Let it be gone, man. We don't need that. We all black people, man. Salute.